time to hunker down. It's time to get your head in the game. It's time to get things done, okay? This winter, I am gonna be cultivating and putting things into full swing and creating the life that I've truly always wanted. This entire year, I've just spent a lot of time just building, but this next chapter in my life, I want to get things done. I want to exceed far more than what I could ever possibly imagine. I'm putting my head in the freaking game like a High School Musical, okay? We're gonna be doing that this winter arc. We're going to start to realize that time is gonna pass by no matter what. Time is gonna fly by, and what you do with that time matters so much. I know everybody says this all the time, and I hate like repeating what other people say because I'm not that type of person. I love just switching things around, but it's true. Time flies by no matter what, and what you do with that time counts so much for what you want in the future. And I wasted so much time just procrastinating and doing things that truly did not matter, and wasting my time in people and things and items and food and money that I probably shouldn't have. And this winter arc, again, we're gonna be entering this new era, we're gonna be entering a new season very, very soon. We are already in fall, but winter is gonna come into full swing, and we want to prepare for the new year. The new year is right around the corner. It's only a couple days left. We have what, 60 days left? Whenever you're watching this, we have a little more than 60 days left of 2024. So I'm gonna hit it strong, I'm gonna hit it hard, but I also want to give you guys the guide of what I'm doing to have this winter arc, to have this new era, and what I'm doing to prepare and how I'm getting ready for 2025. I want to give you guys that breakdown so you can do it alongside with me, and you can have the same successes that I hopefully have at the end of this year, and I will have, because I'm putting all my head in the game. So if you guys don't know who I am, my name is Geraldine, and I make videos all about goal setting, productivity, and procrastination. So if that's the type of content you love to consume, then don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Also click the notification bell so you do know when I do upload, and follow me on all my social media. I'm at Geraldine Silva. Okay, so step number 1. We are putting things into place, okay? What do I mean by this? What are we putting into place? We are putting our mindset into place. Whenever I talk about going after your goals and switching your whole life around, essentially, I always talk about the mindset, because the mindset is a lot more important than you may think. Because we always talk about the physical stuff, like physically you have to go to the gym and lift weights so you can lose weight. Physically, you have to get up from your bed and go to work so you can make money. Physically, we have to do a lot of things, but mentally, we may not be putting ourselves in a place where we're aligning with the goals that we want to have. So just because you're going to the gym and you're physically showing up and you're doing the stuff doesn't mean mentally you are going home and you're thinking to yourself, wow, I am such a strong person. Wow, I am such a healthy person. Wow, blah, 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 right? Because when we come back home, after we're done with the gym, when we come back home and what we do with the rest of the day also matters, okay? If you're not eating right, if you're still over consuming, that stuff matters. If you're telling yourself, oh, it's okay, like to eat this cookie, it's okay to eat whatever, and you're putting all of that hard work that you're doing at the gym kind of goes to waste, because mentally you're not making the right choices the rest of the day. The rest of the day still happens and it still matters. So mentally we need to prepare ourselves to have this discipline, to have this to finish off strong this year. So I had to put myself mentally. For me, my goals were to become a full-time content creator and become monetized, and that is still my goal. So when I kind of enrolled myself into this goal that I really wanted to achieve, I had to put myself into place that I am a full-time content creator. I have to treat myself like a full-time content creator. I have to work like a full-time content creator, because that's not gonna just magically happen whenever it does happen. It's no, I have to start now. I have to start today, and I have to start acting like it, and I have to start thinking like it, and I have to start moving like that in order for me to actually become it, for it to actually revolve around me, for it to actually become my reality. Because the more that I align myself and I put myself into the place of a full-time content creator, which is, I need to sit down and film a video, I need to sit down and edit a video, I need to sit down and script down a video so that I can present it to the world. I have to do these things on a daily basis, because that's what a full-time content creator does. And also making a business, there's a business side to all of this. So it's like, I have to put my mindset into place first before I can even take any action, before I can even take any step forward towards achieving a goal. Because if your mindset's not right, if you're not aligned to your goal and you're not aligned to the habits that you have to take in order to achieve it, then it's just gonna end up the way it always does. You're gonna end up telling yourself, I'm gonna go to the gym 5 times of the week, and then you show up one time and then you don't do it again, because you didn't put your mindset right. You didn't align yourself to, like, this is what I'm committing to, this is who I am becoming now, and this is me right now. And I'm aligning myself as somebody who is a health fitness person, or I'm aligning myself as an influencer, or I'm aligning myself as like X, Y, or Z, right? You have to align yourself to that person so you can become that person. We have to put our things into place. So what mindset do you need to have to accomplish your goals? What goals do you want to achieve that you can put yourself into the mindset of, how do I achieve this? What things I need to change about me? What things do I need to change around me in order to have these things, okay? So the next thing is, we need to set our intentions and our goals for the new year. You need to think about, what is it that you want to achieve? So you're putting your mindset, right? Your mindset of like, I'm gonna accomplish a goal. What goal do you want to accomplish? What is the intention behind it? And I always state that when we make our like vision boards, when we make our goals for the new year, we tend to always kind of chew more than what we can bite off, essentially. Well, what is it? Is it bite more than we can chew? Yeah, I think it's that. You bite more than what we can chew, okay? When you are going after your goal, there's so much action and so much that changes around you when you're just accomplishing one. So when people make like 12 different goals, one for every single month, they want to have clean skin, and they want to have the perfect body, and they want to become rich, and they want to have the nicest looking car, and blah blah blah. Like, they make so many goals and so many ambitions, which is great. Like, it's nice to have those things. However, as a busy human being, we can't possibly focus on all things all at once. So we need to set our intention. What is the main focus? What is the main plot of our story? What are we truly going after this upcoming year? There's so many habits that you have to build up in order to accomplish a goal. So for me, I had to even just go after a goal, I had to switch my habits from being a procrastinator to being a disciplined person, from being inconsistent to consistent, to flaking on myself to being more committed. Like, it takes so many habits that I need to change in order for me to finally even start the process of achieving my goals. And when you're just starting off, when you're going from the ground up, it takes a lot of that mental energy. This is why I say to mentally prepare yourself for this, because this is not a one-time gig, okay? If you have watched any of my other videos, I always say that your goals are a monthly subscription, not a one-time payment, okay? You are going to do this on a monthly basis. This is a year-long process. And yes, it may sound like a long time, but just think about it. 2024 is already done. You, we would have been so much more farther right now if you had just started at January 2024. You would have been so much more farther by now. But it's okay, okay? the year passes by no matter what, and what you do with that time is so valuable. So we want to set our intentions and set our goals, because with just 2 things, whether it's just 2 things or 1 thing, whatever you can focus on. I always recommend, if you're not doing 1, then do 2. The second one is kind of just like a back end goal where you're not really focusing so much on it, but it's there in case you want to work on it throughout the year. Like, it's not like the full focus. Like, we have our main plot, our main story, and then we kind of have our little side quest. So this upcoming year, YouTube is still my full main focus, but my side quest is I'm gonna start being more intentional with the way I'm eating and trying to lose 10 pounds this upcoming year. So that is step 2. Step number 3 is prep now to enter the new you. How are we prepping for ourselves? So what I'm gonna do to prepare for myself is I'm gonna make a vision board of kind of what I want this upcoming year to look like. And anything on my vision board, if it's not surrounding me right now, it's gotta go. Okay, I'm cutting things out. That is what we're going to prepare for ourselves. Make your vision board and pick stuff from Pinterest, make it all pretty and nice. You can either do it digitally, you can get magazines and cut this up, whatever. Point is that you need to find pictures that inspire you, put them in a little collage, call it your 2025 vision board. What are the goals on that vision board? And anything that that picture has and whatever is calling towards you, try to see why that is. Why is this calling you? Why is this inspiring you? What is it about the picture that just makes you feel at peace and makes you feel attracted to it? Now look around your space. What around your space is not having that same energy? What is not calling you? What is not attracting you towards it? What is it making you unhappy? Why are you not at peace? And what can you do to cut it out? What can you do to replace it with something else that will make you a lot more happier? This is what we're going to prepare ourselves for the new year. We're going to start this now. We're going to start this today. I will be making my vision board later on today once I come back from work. I'm home right now, but I'm home because I had a cancellation and I'm making this video, so I won't have time to do this, but I will have time for it later. So I'm going to be making my vision board. I'm going to be printing stuff out and just having a really nice time for myself. So I don't know if I should go live and do this with you guys. Well, I mean, by the time this video comes out, it'll probably be another time. But maybe I'll make a second vision board with you guys. Who knows? But yes, I'm going to be indulging in myself and really seeking out things that call to me and drawn to me. And whatever I feel inspired by these pictures, whatever's not in my surrounding and what's not creating that same peace and inspiration out of me, is going to cut out. It's going away. It's being replaced by something else that's going to make me happy. Okay? And that is what we want. We want to feel happy. So make your vision board tonight and cut things out. So number 4, practice makes progress. Okay? Practice does not make perfect. It makes progress. And what do I always say? Progress is the magic sauce. If you are a person who watches my videos, you know. Progress makes the magic sauce. Okay, what do I mean by this? What do I mean by progress makes the magic sauce? When you are somebody who has not been going after your goals, it is so hard to get into the rhythm of achieving your goals if you've never really done it before. So when you're going from somebody who just loves short-term gratifications, in like instant gratification, short-term gains, and you're diving into the world where progress, waiting, being patient, working hard it's a whole different ball game. And so you want to enter into this world where you have to learn how to be disciplined. You have to learn how to commit. It's like you jump into a whole different world and you get in there and you're like, oh my gosh, this sucks. Like there's no real gratification. It's messy. It's very emotional. process. It's a long way before you even see any real type of reward. Like, when you jump into this world of goal setting and going to the journey of achieving your goals, it's nothing like you just instantly grabbing your phone and going online and just laughing right away. Okay, it's nothing like that. When you're so used to that mindset of, I just get things what I want and it makes me happy right away, and you are like, you know what, I'm tired of all these short-term gains. I'm tired of all this instant gratification that really has no longevity for me, that really has no benefit for me in the long run. I want to become more focused. I want to have better things for myself. How can I do this? You dive into this world, you don't like it, and you go back, right? So how do you get to become to that person? Because you constantly question yourself. You're like, what is wrong with me? Like, why can I not commit? Why am I not disciplined? Why am I not achieving my goals? Like, why is it so hard and so easy for everybody else? It's because of this. It's because practice makes progress. Progress is the magic sauce, where you achieving your goals, yes, is the ultimate like dream, right? But when you're diving into a world where you're not used to, you have to look at the little small wins as the reward. So every single time you go to the gym, and every single week that you weigh yourself and you see so we want to look at every single like reward that we get, every single progress that we make as a reward. So you have to start training your brain to accept these small wins as, I'm making progress, I'm getting closer to the dreams, I'm getting closer to my reality. And that is how you start to commit more and more, because all of these small wins become the bigger and grander things. Like for me, the small wins that I have for my YouTube channel is every single time that I get a new subscriber, or I get a new comment, or my video views are going up. That is when I start to see like, oh my gosh, like this is progress. I'm making so much progress towards what I ultimately want. And obviously my watch hours too, because I want to become monetized. But I'm just like, oh my gosh, like this is happening. This is so crazy to me. So yes, if you guys like this video, don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, if you liked it. And also please don't forget to subscribe and check out all my other videos on procrastination and discipline. And I have a whole playlist called Start Here. If you have nowhere to begin when it comes to achieving your goals, this channel is for you if you're interested in watching. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye.